Yo, 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 this is Lazy Eagle on 5 Entertainment TV. Huh. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, comment, man. You already know what it is. You already know what it is, and I already know what it is. And you already know what it is, man. Um, the game last night or tonight. It ain't 12 o'clock yet. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to come up here and tell you guys that you know that the Bengals are a for real team. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Um, you know, Burrow had a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. He had a pretty good game. Burrow did pretty well. You know what I'm saying? But as an all around team, I don't think they're that serious. They're a maybe team, to be honest. They're a maybe team. They're a team that's not really gonna do much this season. Don't expect much out of them Bengals fans at all because if you want to ask me, I think the Jacksonville Jaguars are better than them. I think the Chiefs are better than them. I even think the motherfucking I ain't gonna say go that far at the Broncos. I mean, on paper, the Raiders are better than them. You know what I'm saying? I just think that they're an average team. They're average at best, a 9-win team. They're not doing much. Next year, when they go see the Ravens, I cannot wait because Ravens gonna blow their ass out the water. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think they're all that as people say. You understand what I'm saying? Like they're an average team. You know, Joe Burrow had a good game, but they're an average team. They're just average. I don't see nothing scary about them, to be honest. And Tua shouldn't have played. And you know what? I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. And I'm gonna say this, man. That's very serious. What happened to him? That was very scary. Looking at that, seeing that live was very, very scary. And that's the reason why NFL players should be paid the most. They should be endured the most money because at the end of the day, they take the most pain, man. They go through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying NBA players don't go through nothing. I'm not saying MLB players don't go through nothing. I'm not saying hockey players don't go through nothing. I'm not saying tennis players don't go through nothing. I'm not saying golf players don't go through nothing. But at the same time, I think that NFL players should be paid the most because their brains are at risk the most. Now, he's conscious. I heard he's going to travel with the team. That's good news. I heard that he's going to travel with the team. I heard that he's going to be on the bus with them flying back to Miami. That's always good. You know what I'm saying? Tua, I hope you good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your team missed you, bro, but I ain't worried about it because you're going to be back. And when you come back, you'll come back with a vengeance. And matter of fact, I think that the Jets game, I think it should sit out because I don't think they need much to beat the Jets. Even though Teddy Bridgewater's fucking ass, even though Teddy Bridgewater is fucking garbage, fuck, man, he's fucking trash. He's trash. Teddy Bridgewater is fucking buns, bro. Like, he's terrible. Anyway, the fact that Teddy Bridgewater's ass, I think they can squeeze out a win against the Jets because you know what? Mike McDaniels is a very smart man. He's a very smart man. He knows the chess pieces. He's really, really good at what he does. I'm not going to sit here and say, I know the Bengals won the game. They won about, 2 possessions? I get it. But at the same time, you're not going to sit here when Tua got hurt. Before Tua got hurt, he went out. It was 6-7, right? 6-7. I'm just saying this, bro. I need to see them be the quality opponent. This don't count without Tua. It don't count without Tua. Burrow had a good game. Like, everybody will come in here and tell me he had a good game. But this don't mean shit without Tua. I'm sorry. I want to see him go to Baltimore. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for the Bengals to go to Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just never, in my opinion, without Tua, bro, this was bullshit. And I knew that Teddy Bridgewater was going to have a Teddy Bridgewater moment. It was going to come. I was waiting for it to come. I was like, oh, my God, here we go. They driving. Mostert is a fucking beast at running back, bro. Mostert is a fucking beast. This man carrying him down the field. Bridgewater drops back, looks left, looks right, scrambles right, interception. It was bound to happen. Tyreek Hill being the Hall of Famer that he is, he kept it up. He tried to help this team win, even though Tua was out. But you could tell that, they missed their leader, bro. They missed their mans. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they probably weren't even thinking about the game, bro. They're probably thinking about Tua, man. If you want to be technical, they probably weren't even thinking about the game. They probably was worrying about their mans, bro. Being honest. You know what I'm saying? They probably wasn't worrying about that fucking game at that point. You know what I'm saying? They probably kind of mad they lost their undefeated record, but at the same time, they mans went down with a brain injury, bro. It was like, fuck that game, man. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, that's what I think, But everybody got their opinions. But, like I said, I still don't count this win as a win. And, people could argue me down all day about the Bengals, man. I just don't – they're an average team, bro. They're not scary at all. You know what I'm saying? And they're not scary at all, man. Not in my opinion. And, it's not a quality win. It's not. And I'm gonna say something else too. Like the way this is right here, right? The way the league is with concussions, I think they should put something in these helmets to help these players, bro. Because I know they're getting paid all this money, and that makes them less valuable, but they're humans too. You know what I'm saying? People like, oh, they're making all this money. They know what they're getting into. They're getting paid to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit because at the end of the day, you know, you should do something to help these players' brains up. That's terrible. They be getting fucking concussions left and right. I've been watching football since I was 14. You know what I'm saying? They be getting concussions left and right. That's bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? They should put something in these helmets to help these young boys out, man, to help these men out because it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? They family got to sit there and watch that shit. That shit looks scary tonight, man. That shit looks scary, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being real, the whole truth and nothing help you, God. My nigga, you already know. I'm telling nothing but the truth, man. I'm speaking my heart from my heart. And I don't want to get political tonight. I don't want people coming on here talking about fucking concussions all night. I don't feel like it. I'm just saying that they need to do something to fix the helmets and fix the thing, put it in the helmets of the people. I mean, of the what you call it, of the players, and make sure that they get what they need, the proper stuff for their brain, protecting their brain. That's it. I'm not trying to be on here talking about concussions all night. I'm not trying to be on here talking about it. I'm just saying that they should work on that. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, what's up, D?
What up, man? Talk your stuff, man.
Yeah, but in the meantime, I am. But in the meantime, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was an average. Their average team. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Joe Burrow balled out, but I just don't think that. I mean, in my opinion, you cannot count this win as a solid win. In my opinion, Burrow did his thing, but as a team, they're not scary to me. Not as far as the AFC go. Now, when they go to Baltimore, that's gonna be a different ball game because Lamar Jackson ain't gonna sit there unless you fucking give him a concussion. That nigga gonna run. So like it's you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, you know, I'm mad because I was talking a lot of shit about the Dolphins, man, and the toolless Dolphins team. I knew Teddy Bridgewater was not gonna pull it off, bro. Like, you know, it's and you know, like, you know, maybe this, you know, will give the Bengals confidence and all that shit, but man, like, they gotta play a quality opponent for me to start taking them serious.
That is a quality opponent.
Not that quarterback though. Teddy Bridgewater's a quality opponent.
But you said that the Dolphins defense is a problem.
They are a problem. They were stopping them in the red zone. They was clogging up the run. But it's like at some point, like how would you say this, right? They was probably worried about their mans in the hospital.
Man, no, they weren't. They played a good game. They just lost.
Yeah, I feel you, but I still want them. I still need to see them beat somebody.
They did beat somebody. They beat the Dolphins.
They beat the Dolphins, but without Tua though.
It don't matter though. They beat them.
They're 2-2, but I don't. They're not proving me nothing. I mean, you know.
Oh, now they don't prove you nothing. Now that they beat your Dolphins.
Without Tua, are we finna do this right now? Are we finna do this?
They still was in the game and they lost. They got a great defense. Remember,
bro. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. That final drive was 15-20. That Teddy Bridgewater was driving. I knew an interception was coming at some point in this game, and it happened.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, dog. I want to see them next week.
Man, they beat a quality team. You can't take that away from them.
Without the starting quarterback. Are you serious?
They was already winning. Without the starting quarterback, it don't matter. They was winning.
Nah, man.
Their defense is good. Now you trying to take that's weak, though. I don't respect.
That ain't weak. Tua went out in the first quarter. Well, second quarter. I'm sorry.
The late second quarter.
Huh?
Late second quarter.
Right. So.
Oh my God! Here we go taking advantage. Here we go.
And like I said, I'm not. You know, like I said, man, they might go out there and beat the Ravens next week. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'd be wrong about a lot of shit. I'm not perfect, but at the same time, I need to see them beat somebody with quality.
They did beat a quality team.
I was mad when Tua went out, bro. I was mad as fuck.
I'm pretty sure you were. I think everybody was disappointed to see that brother, you know, hurt. But at the end of the day, they beat him. I don't care who was at quarterback. They still had to play the game. The defense in Miami is serious. They play hard, but at the end of the day, the Bengals beat them like I said they would.
Yeah, I want to see them play Lamar Jackson in 4 quarters, though.
Man, Lamar Jackson and that defense ain't that good, man. They the ones that gave up a touchdown against Tua. They gave up 6 touchdowns.
Hey, man, look, hey, man, I'm trying to tell you something, bro. I want to see.
Now you want to see them as the Dolphins. Now you want to see them against the Baltimore Ravens.
Because they didn't have Tua. They lost Tua in the second. It's like I'm talking to a brick wall.
Man, that don't mean nothing. They scored a touchdown with Teddy Bridgewater. So what are we saying?
That was a fucking. What are you talking about? Then this man threw the fucking. We all know Teddy Bridgewater is trash. This man threw an interception at the end of the game.
They threw a touchdown to him. It don't matter. I think he had one touchdown, didn't he?
He had a tutty. He was a little pitch off.
It don't matter. He got it right.
What this nigga should have did, Mike McDaniels, man, he should have just fucking started. He should just ran the ball, did a couple screens, because you know Teddy Bridgewater was gonna get that ball up sooner or later, man. We all know Teddy Bridgewater, man.
Man, like, lost. They lost.
No, they lost by a toolist Miami team.
Don't matter. They was in the game. They was in the
game. It was 6-7. You got like when he went out, it was 14-0.
They was in the game. They was driving before he threw that pick. So what are you talking about? I knew you was gonna do this though. As soon as he went down, I knew it. Watch, he don't give him credit because they lost. No, we ain't doing that. They got a dub.
Who you got next week? Baltimore Bengals.
I mean,
confidently, Detroit. Confidently tell me you think the Bengals is gonna beat Baltimore and beat Baltimore in Baltimore. Confidently tell me that right now.
Yes, they definitely gonna beat them.
Wow. Whoa. All right. We'll see. And then somehow Lamar Jackson will go out in the first quarter. We're gonna be back to square one.
Man, I'm like this. I don't care if. Let me see if Trevor Lawrence go out against
that team is trash if he goes out.
Shoot, I don't know. I mean, I guess they is, but they ain't got nothing to do. I mean, it still got the W. Quarterback and no quarterback.
So if Patrick Mahomes goes off the Chiefs, they're still good.
No, they not. Of course they not. But at the end of the day, they still got to go out there. Didn't he leave against the Browns in the NFC the second round, and then they lose
in the AFC? Nah, it was only he had to make like 1 or 2 plays. So it was like during the final drive type shit.
But he was out with a concussion though.
Nah, he had an ankle, like a leg. I think it was. I don't know. It was one of them damn injuries. But I think he was hurt during the Super Bowl too. I think that affected the Super Bowl also. But whole another story. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Tom Brady got his fucking 7th or 8th ring.
Right.
That's why, and I'm gonna say something too. Like I'm waiting on the rest of the fellas to get on. I sent one to see, and I sent it in Discord. I don't know where the fuck Big at, but I don't like. That's why having a quality backup is important, man. Like when you have a backup, I think you should make a game plan. This is the NFL. This is a brutal ass sport. Like anything can happen at any given time. You should have a game plan just in case my fucking QB gets wrecked. This is the game plan that's gonna get you from A to B to like at least put you in position to win the game. It ain't gotta be no game winning drive where you throw a fucking bomb to fucking Tyreek Hill or Waddle or Gesicki. It could be a regular, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Give me a field goal range, 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have no quality backup. Like I just knew Teddy Bridgewater was gonna fuck it up, and that's what he did. I knew it. I was looking at the game the whole time. My fucking hand on my fucking head like this. I was like, it's coming. Interception, Bengals.
Well, it is what it is, man. They played tough, man. That's all you can hope for. For Miami Dolphins, say hopefully he ain't out for the whole season. It's definitely a concussion, right?
Yeah, it's a concussion, but you rarely get out for concussions. It's probably the neck. The neck injury is what you got to worry about.
Yeah.
The neck, because I think Peyton Manning retired off that neck shit.
Yeah, they said he was moving. Hopefully it's not as bad as people think it is. It's probably like he might be out for probably like a good 6. If his neck ain't broke, maybe like a good 6, like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, for sure. You know, definitely next week. I mean, Teddy Bridgewater is buns, man, but I'm pretty sure. I hope he can beat the Jets. I just pray to the Lord above he can beat the Jets because they need to sit him. He don't need to come back right away.
I think they could beat the Jets.
I hope so, man. Teddy Bridgewater, man, you know.
That change. I never had them when it going to the Super Bowl, but that changed your pick for them going to the Super Bowl.
If they don't have Tua for the rest of the year, yeah.
So you was picking them to go to the Super Bowl.
I was picking them to get close. Like I had so the AFC Championship in my mind was this. It was Bills, Dolphins, and it was Eagles, Buccaneers. I had the Bills beating the Dolphins, and I had the Eagles beating the Buccaneers, getting revenge from last year, and they're meeting up. Bills, Eagles, Super Bowl. I mean, the same shit.
Buccaneers, Eagles.
No. I had so Buccaneers, Eagles in the NFC Championship game.
Okay.
Yeah, so they was gonna have to come to Philly because we're getting the number 1 seed for sure.
Right.
And I got Bills, Dolphins on the other side, the rematch from earlier this year, or they're gonna lose.
So you had in the AFC Championship game, Dolphins,
Bills.
Mm-hmm. That matchup was never gonna happen, right?
I mean, it would have happened if
How?
Because I just with Tua in that game, bro. Like I just think this game was a different outcome with Tua in there.
So
bro.
You telling me that the Buffalo Bills was gonna face the Dolphins in the AFC Championship game? They're in the same division.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm saying that they're gonna have the 2 best records and they're gonna meet up. It don't matter if you're in the same division or not.
No, that's not necessarily true. Because let's say if the Dolphins, right, they had the best record in the NFL. And, Buffalo record is pretty good too, but they still would not be a number 1 seed because they didn't win their division. So somebody like in the
you saying mathematically, I get it. They might not be to the point where they can virtually in the AFC Championship. They might meet up in the divisional, right? Mathematically,
they might win up in the. They more likely if they will probably meet up in the second round of the playoffs.
Right. It's mathematically, but in my mind, what I said I thought it was going to be was Miami and Bills. Maybe not the whole AFC, or maybe so. I ain't breaking down mathematically.
What I'm saying is, I'm not mad at you. I don't know why you was picking the Dolphins that early, but the Bills and Dolphins, for your sake, that matchup wasn't going to happen because if the Dolphins, like let's say the Patriots, the Dolphins end up having a number 1 record, and then you had the Bills, they in the playoff. I can guarantee you in the second round, if the Bills win, they're going to be facing the Dolphins
in the divisional.
In the division, in the second round, they wasn't going to be able to play them in the just like how the Rams. You know what I mean? How the Rams in San Francisco played. You know what I mean? Because the San Francisco had like a 9-7 record. They had like a real bad record. But let's be honest, the Buffalo Bills ain't getting no 9-7. That's a 12-win team.
Okay. Now I'm glad I put this up here because we're gonna do a week 4 preview. We ain't gonna make picks yet till Sunday night before Raising Canaan. But Saturday night. I'm sorry, Saturday night. But I got the Ravens in that game, man. I feel like the Dolphins show a way. Josh Allen is very emotional. I'm an emotional guy too. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I think if you find a way to irritate him, he'll start fucking up. Even in that play against Miami Dolphins when he threw the dirt ball right to the ground and he fell down on his knees and grabbed the back of his helmet, even Big said the same shit. He was like, he should never do that in front of his team, bro. His team seeing him break down like that is like a bad, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be the leader. You're supposed to be Josh Allen. Supposed to be the winter soldier. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then the damn OC, is that the OC in the front, in the booth, breaking down like that, throwing shit and shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, Josh Allen can be rattled mentally. Not saying physically because he's a fucking mutant, but mentally he could be rattled. I think so. So the Ravens has got I wish Marcus Peters is a bum though. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he's not that good.
Diggs gonna have a fucking field day Sunday, bro. God.
Yeah, I don't know. If I say I had to pick I'd say the Bills.
Yeah.
They'll win. That's just my opinion.
I wish they were. I wish kind of. You know, it's crazy. I want to see that game more than the Buccaneers and Chiefs too. I really don't care for seeing Buccaneers and Chiefs. I don't know why.
Right, that might be a snooze fest.
Mm-hmm. A bunch of 3-and-outs, 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 defense.
Pretty much. But I'm gonna be honest with you. The Tampa Bay defense got to play better. They let the Green Bay get them 14 points. I was surprised.
Yeah, for sure, man. But you know what though? Like the absence of Mike Evans, man. I think that Brady leans on players too much. The fact that when he was in, I know that people say, okay, the Patriot way is bullshit and all this, right? The way he leaned on players in today is because of his age. Back in the day when he had Amendola and Edelman and all these people, we didn't know who the fuck they was. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And he made them out of nothing. So like it's like now he's like leaning on players. He old, man. This nigga need to retire, bro. He leaning now. He needs Mike Evans. He needs Mike Evans, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he do. He coming back though.
Yeah, he coming back. You know what I'm saying? But I still got the Chiefs winning that shit. Just I think Patrick Mahomes will come out there mad, bro.
I think so too.
He's gonna be lighting that fucking scoreboard up.
But then again, if they give him like a 2 tight end set thing, it might be a problem for Tampa Bay.
Yeah, for sure. And then they might be 2-2, and then 3-1, and then like how many 2-1 teams is in the league right now, man?
It's a lot of them.
It's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot.
It's a lot. Like it's only one undefeated team.
Us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And knock on wood, man. We gonna keep that shit past 1 o'clock. I'll be there at 12:30, bro. I'll be out there. I'll be tailgating in the front of that damn lawn. I ain't gonna be in Philly, goddamn, but I'm be in the front lawn, shit.
Right.
But hey, you know, it's a lot. Like it's a lot of stuff, man, going on with the league right now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, it's definitely, you know, and then seeing that toe injury was definitely like weird. It was scary looking, bro. Like
yeah, it was.
Even if that was Dak Prescott or a Dallas Cowboy, I would feel bad for him. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hate the Cowboys. Like I would really feel bad. You know, that's something you don't play with. Like, and I think they should do something to fix that. I don't know what they can do if it's nothing they can do, but then make them hire paid players.
I told you, trying to tell y'all that they need to be paid more money. Yeah, I don't want they go through a lot.
Right.
I know one thing, man. T. Higgins, you're the best corner. Well, ain't my best corner, but you said the best corner in the league. He got torched tonight.
He got torched.
Yes, he did. T. Higgins took him to school.
You know, T. Higgins balled out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for him. You know what I mean? Jamar Chase had a slow start, but T. Higgins is definitely he good, man. T. Higgins is a big body too.
Yeah, he is. But
so it's hard to miss him.
That man, T. Higgins is a problem.
He is. Boyd was a no-show.
Who?
Boyd. Tyler Boyd.
Yeah, he dropped the pass and everything.
How you feel about Mixon, bro? I'm starting to think that shit that C said is true. Like Mixon's a bum, bro.
Why you say that?
Because like he can't bust. Like he had that one big run in the first quarter. And about oh shit. And after that, he was just clogged up every time.
Yeah, you had blame that on the offensive line.
Yeah.
They can't open up no holes. Where you gonna go?
Yeah.
They ain't the best. They might be one of the weakest offensive line in football, NFL rather.
Yeah, for sure. Let me ask you a question, right? So, like so the AFC, like I think the whole division, I mean the conference, in my opinion, is lacking defense. What do you think?
In the AFC?
Yes.
Okay, who in the okay,
no.
Let me see. The Raiders. No, I mean average. The Chargers. Not really, but they lost their best player.
Joey Bosa gonna
Kansas,
be out for a month, bro.
Kansas City, not trash but average. Who else? The Dolphins, pretty good, pretty good. The Bills are pretty good.
They lost Micah Hyde. Tre'Davious White come back, I think, next week.
Okay, let me see. I'm trying to think of some more teams. Nobody in the AFC. What's that? The AFC West. I mean, not
Yeah.
West, but the South. We know what they about.
But here's the thing, though. The
The,
Colts had 2 defensive players on the top 100. I
I
don't get
know.
it.
I
Yeah.
know.
That's coaching, bro. That's
Yeah.
coaching.
Pittsburgh Steelers got a
TJ
good
Watt
defense.
huh?
They got a good defense. The Browns got a good defense.
Yeah, the Browns do got a good defense. I mean, but still, like if the Pittsburgh Steelers would have had the right quarterback, they probably could have threw a monkey wrench into that fucking defense, bro.
If they had the right quarterback, they'd probably be undefeated.
And then how many fucking passes did Deontay Johnson drop, bro? A lot.
About like 3 a game.
Yep. So it's like, I mean, I'm gonna say this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you rave about this defense. I think the Broncos got the best defense in the AFC, bro.
That's a fact. I agree with that.
Like, because, and that's probably what's gonna help Russell Wilson too.
I've been saying they had one of the best defense. Their defense is serious.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It really is because you got dumbass Colin Cowherd. Oh God, I look up to Colin Cowherd. I like Colin Cowherd, but he does say some crazy ass shit. But like, you got Colin Cowherd saying that, oh, Jimmy G's not this, Jimmy G's not that. I'm like, I mean, I feel you, but from what I saw, it looked like it was some fucking Pee Wee yard football. But at the same time, that Broncos defense is Ronald Darby, Surtain, Bradley Chubb, Gregory. Adding Gregory was serious, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think that defense is going to carry them far deep into the season.
I agree.
How you feel about that defense against the Colts coming up next Thursday night?
They got to play who they got to play?
The Colts, bro, in Denver. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man, that might be boring. It's
going to be a bloodbath, G.
Me personally, though, I think I think the Broncos going to get some turnovers.
Yeah, for sure. And then put Russ in the right. Like, why Russ don't want to run, G?
I don't know, man. I don't get it. The lanes be wide open for him to run.
I don't get it, bro.
Lanes be wide open.
So, okay, let me ask you this question, right? So, would you agree that the NFC is like more stacked as far as like teams with good defenses?
Let me see. Tampa Bay, good defense.
Mm-hmm. Dallas.
I don't know about Dallas, man. I don't know. They haven't played any. Like, if they would have played this Cincinnati team, they would have got smoked. Because this Cincinnati team looked way better than what they did in week 2.
They did.
The Eagles, good. Let me see. They ain't doing too good right now, but the Saints defense still pretty good.
Yeah.
It ain't they fault they losing. Green Bay defense is good.
Surprisingly, because they suck at drafting.
They suck at drafting receivers, man, but they defense is good.
Mm-hmm. Jair Alexander's back for sure.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Hey man, who else? Rams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the NFC defenses are good.
Detroit.
Yeah, they solid. They solid.
I mean, when you talking about, okay, so say they make the wild card, D. Don't nobody want to go to Detroit and play that damn defensive line.
No, they don't, because that especially in the playoff, that's true. Oh, I forgot San Francisco got the best defense in the NFC, if you ask me.
Yep. I agree with that. Shit. So we said, okay, the NFC South, Saints, Falcons, no. Carolina, no. Saints and Tampa Bay. NFC East, we say Dallas, maybe. Eagles, yes. Giants, hell no. And Commanders, no.
The big facts.
And then the NFC West, we say Niners, probably the best in the NFC conference.
Mm-hmm.
And then we say Seattle, hell no. I thought their defense was good. Y'all was trying to tell me, but I was wrong.
Sure. Well, I thought it was kind of too until they played the last two games. They got smoked. Like
For sure.
Man, I'm gonna keep it a bug with you, man. If they do, man, they might get smoked by the Lions if they can't stop the Falcons.
You let Mariota do you like that, D? Come on, man.
That's a fact. That's crazy.
Right.
He did them dirty though.
Yeah, he did. He really did. And then he was throwing it, and then you'd be like, oh, he running back. That nigga was throwing that shit.
Oh yeah, he was throwing the hell out of that ball.
Yeah. Okay, NFC, what you said. 49ers might be the best NFC conference. Seattle, no. Cardinals, no, man. That's probably the problem, too.
They're not gonna really show no. They're gonna have to get another receiver.
DeAndre Hopkins coming back.
Okay, he out for 6 games, right? This will be hit with it this week 3. This will be his. After this, it'll be 2 more games, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, they at least got to get 1 game before he come back.
Because when he come back, that nigga hands like glue, bro.
Yeah, he gonna be catching a lot.
And then he resting too. Oh my god, he gonna be fresh.
Mm-hmm.
But so Buda Baker, right? Buda Baker. I think that the Cardinals was right for getting rid of Chandler Jones. I think Chandler Jones is a bum. Buda Baker is fire, but he needs help back there, in my opinion.
I agree.
JJ Watt is washed. You agree?
JJ Watt. I don't even see him. Is he even on the field?
Yes, he was. He was on the field the last game.
Did he do anything?
Hell no, nah, but then again, that's the Rams, so ain't no telling which kind of Rams team gonna get which Sunday shit. I don't
that you never know.
Nope. Yeah, then we said okay, so we said the Rams. The Rams are a good defense, of course. Duh.
Oh.
Jalen Ramsey, Wagner, and Donald, and Fowler. I mean Floyd. I'm sorry. Yeah. And then we're gonna go to the NFC North. Detroit Lions, Packers, Bears still got it. Ugh.
No, man. The Bears is like a team that when they go against the Minnesota and all them other teams they gotta play, you'll see the real team.
Right. How do you feel about the Vikings? Trash. Their defense is trash, bro.
Yeah, their defense trash. Who they played? Oh, they play the Saints.
Yeah, they play the Saints 9:30 in London.
They better win that game. But I think defensively, it's gonna be. I think the Saints defense gonna be mad.
Mm-hmm. Cam Jordan and Lattimore and
Chris.
Yeah. I don't know why they got rid of Marcus Williams, but that's a whole nother story. They should have kept him. Crazy.
Yeah. All right. I mean, like the Saints got like good secondary
for sure. But it's like if you keep the thing with Jameis Winston is this, and I know y'all love him. I know, like I don't really hate him, but like he just pissed me off because he'll be on a drive, like, and then he'll just throw an interception at the end of the drive. He'll be like on a drive, keep going, like the Energizer Bunny. Then he'll fucking throw a fucking interception and make me mad. An easy pick too, where nigga all they gotta do is just bunny hop and catch that bitch, D.
They can,
you know.
That's true.
Like, so I mean, oh my god, I got no. The thing is, it's like whoever rests the best, like whoever rests the best, then they'll probably get that win in London. What do you think?
I don't know. I think it's. I mean, if Jameis Winston could stop throwing picks, they could win.
Because when you throw interceptions, you risk your defense getting tired, being on the field all the damn time.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So we covered the NFC. So we both think that the 49ers got the best defense, even over the Eagles in the NFC conference.
49 got the best defense.
Yes. Only reason why I say that is because I feel like our front line got some old heads on there. And that's one thing I'm scared of. I never told none of y'all this, bro. Like when they get to the end of the seaon, man, is Fletcher Cox and Graham gonna be able to hold up because you know they old, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know about that though. I think they got a mixture of young and older guys on that defense.
Yeah, but we gonna need Jordan. I feel you. But we gonna need Jordan Davis to step up though too.
They got to put him in the game.
Yeah. How you feel about Dean, man? When you think we gonna see Dean in there?
Shoot, week 6. I mean, he should be in there now.
Yeah. Knock on wood, unless Kazir White go out or some shit. Or TJ Edwards is balling. Do not pull TJ Edwards out, bro.
No, he definitely ain't leaving.
Nope. I say Kazir White. Rotate him. Okay. So the NFC 49ers best defense. Boom. AFC. We're gonna start with the AFCs. FC East. Patriots. Not no more, man. Not no more.
With their team,
they defense.
It's good, but you know what I mean. They can't score, so they get tired.
Like the fact that they let go of J.C. Jackson, and I know it's the Belichick, and he's a genius, and he's the best coach ever. But like the fact you let go of J.C. Jackson, and the fact you let go of fucking Gilmore, Stephon Gilmore, like
he with the Colts.
Yeah, like but I'm saying like why? And Mayo, is Mayo still there? Like what is this, man? Like what? Let me know what's going on with the Patriots deep. Like what is Bill Belichick? Bill Belichick, listen, bro. Your old ass need to go sit down somewhere and look in the mirror and reflect, bro. Because obviously I'm used to you being a threat, and you're not a threat.
Right.
Miami Dolphins, pretty good.
Yeah, they good.
They lay the egg tonight. I know you love to hear that, D.
They did. They lost.
Yeah, they lost. They laid the egg tonight. I ain't afraid to admit it. They did. And then you got AFC. So we said the Dolphins, the Patriots, Bills. If they had Micah Hyde and Tre'Davious White in here, bro, they are great.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate they lost Micah Hyde for the season, right?
It kind of sucks.
It sucks.
That's the NFL for you, though.
Yeah, random shit can happen for sure.
Yeah.
The Jets, man, Big B. I don't know where the fuck Big at, bro, but Big B saying, the Jets defensive line is good. I gotta wait and see because I ain't seen no fruits of that label yet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Then we're gonna go to the AFC South. Jaguars. People say they're the best defense.
Defense good.
Defense good. Colts. Man, nope.
They defense pretty good.
They gotta show up
at home though.
At home, right? Titans. Nope, not no more. Not no more, man. They used to be. Last year, I don't know what the fuck happened last year. Last year, they had a good fucking defense. I don't know what happened. Like, I
don't know.
It's very strange, dude. And then you got, we said Colts, Jacksonville, Tennessee. What was the other team in the AFC South? Damn, help me out here, man. Tennessee, Jacksonville, Colts.
Tennessee used to have the best, but
Texas.
Houston, Texas. I like their defense. It's just the fact that their offense is bad.
Yeah, Davis Mills. Like people was ripping the raving about him. I don't think Davis Mills is that good, bro. In my opinion, not at all, bro. How you feel about? So we're gonna go to the AFC. So let's do the AFC West. AFC West.
AFC West is the Raiders. The Broncos they got the best defense in that division.
Do you think they got the best defense in the whole AFC conference? I think so, bro.
Probably do. I'm trying to think of another. Matter of fact, yeah, because if you think about it, like they can't score points, but the defense is the best in the conference.
And that's the thing about it. Like, ain't no way in hell you're gonna be like, okay, if you the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Raiders, or Bills, like you gonna go like, yo, I want to play that defense. You fucking lying, bro. That defense is good. I agree. And I can't, I'm an avid raver of the Broncos this year. You know, I'll be talking cash shit about their ass, but at the same time, I give credit where credit is due. And Randy Gregory, he's the captain of the fucking defense. Ronald Darby, Surtain, and Bradley Chubb are for real. So
Surtain is probably one of the best corners in the NFL.
That's you got to throw him in the conversation. The way Howard, but then it said, okay, I'm gonna give Howard some slack in that game because he did get smoked, and I was like, I was so mad because keeper though Howard got smoked. I was like, oh Lord, here they go.
Yeah, he did get smoked.
He got smoked. He got smoked, but I'm like, dog, like, man, bro, that man had a hammy injury, man. But I'm not putting that many. He still was in the game. It's all love, bro.
He definitely was in the game.
He was in the game, and it was the wrong person he was on because normally you think Jamar Chase do shit like that. That nigga Higgins, big ass, bro.
Right.
Says scoop. I didn't even think he caught it. It didn't look like he caught it, right? I thought he batted it.
No, man, he caught it and then when he did, he was gone.
But I'm saying, when you first seen it, you knew it was a catch.
When I first seen it, if he got past him, it was a touchdown. That was a down.
Yeah, for sure. Can't stand this nigga, man. Oh, Lord have mercy, bro. I was ready to get up here and go crazy, bro. Damn.
He got beat, man.
Yeah,
he ain't no trash core. I keep telling you, man. It's levels to it, but he did all right, man.
I would say this, man. I'm not saying he had a bad game. I can't come up here and say that because he didn't have a bad game. He threw 2 tutties, you know what I mean, when it counted, and he threw for over 250 yards. So I can't say he had a bad game, but he threw no interceptions also, right? I thought he was gonna throw one at the end, but he didn't. But we're gonna see what happens the rest of the way. I do expect them to at least be the wild card, but I still think they're an average team. I mean, we got different takes on this, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we'll see what happens, you know what I'm saying? But with Chase and Higgins, anything is possible, man.
That's true. That's about it. Ain't nothing else. True. Until they prove it, I don't think they gotta prove it, but they keep winning, they'll be right in the playoff again.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as the Dolphins go, man, that's a heartbreaker. You lose Tua, and you go to 3-1, and then it's that shit was fucked up the game, man. But injuries come with it, I guess.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah.
But Tua is so. But here's the thing. What I said, right? I know for a fact, right? Not in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I've never played in the NFL before. I never played any kind of football before. You know what I'm saying? I just love to watch it. I like to watch it. So, when he keep going back, one thing I noticed about Tua is he let his head fall flat. I don't know if he don't want to get a hip. Maybe it's the hip injury that traumatizes him. But he lets his head fly back like a baby. You know how little babies do when you hold them, they let their head lean back?
Yeah.
That's what Tua likes to do. I'm like, Tua, come on, G. You got to land with your back, bro. Risk your back. Your brain is fragile. You might as well sacrifice your back, G. Because, it's, I don't know. It's a damn if you do, damn if you don't. But you feel what I'm saying? He did it tonight. He always let his head.
He wasn't 100% neither.
That too. And the shit you said in Discord about him, he should have never been playing Miami in trouble. That's true too.
Yeah.
Because
they already investigating them for what they did. They on their helmet.
And they said this shit can cause permanent damage, bro.
I know.
That shit's sad. That's
horrible.
It's horrible, man. Still under his rookie deal. I don't even know if he got the bag. He only making $5 million. Rookies make $5-10 million a year?
I think he on his rookie deal.
So he getting $3 or $5 million, right?
Something like that.
It's sad, bro. Yo, I hope Tua, man. We'll see what happens, man. You know what I'm saying? The one thing, you know what I'm saying, world, you got to worry about is not even the brain, it's the neck injury, because the brain injury can come back over days. I had vertigo before. All I did was drunk green tea, you know what I'm saying? And, drunk a lot of water, sober up, put the weed down, put the beer down, and just chill. You know what I'm saying? And your brain gonna come back. But when you're talking about a neck injury, you can't play football with that shit, bro. That's your life.
That's a fact.
That's your life, bro. Because that shit snap, you done.
And it probably did snap.
No, I didn't. It probably was on. Yeah. What you think happened to it?
I think it's looking. I thought he got a concussion.
Yeah. It's hard to tell because Peyton Manning had that same problem. That's why the Colts. So Jim Irsay is such a fucking, oh my god. That's why he let him go too, because he was out. Remember, with a neck injury, then they drafted Luck.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Irsay is a dirty motherfucker, man.
That's a fact. I mean, sure, you got to think about it. Football is a dangerous sport.
For sure, man. For sure. And I salute them every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I salute them every day because I can't do that shit. Like I said, man, I could not see myself lasting a quarter.
Yeah, I know, right? Your back be hurting.
Not even that. Like, I'll be exhausted. Like, I eat a lot of bad food and I drink a lot of alcohol. I do a lot of drugs. So it's like, I mean, not like that world. I ain't talking about crack and cocaine and shit. Like I smoke cigars and I drink beer and I eat a lot of grease and starch. So like, I'm not conditioned to be lasting 4 quarters out there on the football field. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I'll be throwing up and shit, but it's what these people go through, D, is crazy, man. And we got to start paying more attention, and when a team lose, not hate the players for losing because we passionate fans, but kind of understand, like, even though they're getting paid millions, man, they love the sport. It's hard for them to quit too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
they need to get paid more money.
Yep, for sure. I honestly think that where we're going as the season goes on, man, and I'm very curious to see how. I kind of want the season to end real fast because I want to see how this is going to conclude. If the Eagles lose Sunday, knock on wood, this season's crazy, bro, because the season's wide open. Because the fact that even though I think the Bengals win was bullshit, and you think otherwise, we can go there, but I think that the Bengals going 2-2. Fuck what I think or fuck what you think. They're still 2-2.
I mean, pretty much.
So it's like, and the Chiefs are 2-1. The Broncos are 2-1. The Chargers are 1-2. The Jaguars are 2-1. The Bills are 2-1. The Dolphins are 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still tight. So the Bengals just open that shit up.
It's open for anybody to take.
For sure. Yep, and then I think Pittsburgh get TJ Watt back in a couple weeks, and that's gonna be a whole different defense right there.
Oh yeah, that boy's a beast.
He's a monster, dude.
He changed that defense, but he can't play quarterback for him.
No, he's terrible, man. He's terrible. Can't play quarterback. Yeah, for sure.
So what time you doing on picks tomorrow or the next day?
We'll do it Saturday night before Raising Cannon come on. If you want to do it Friday, we can do it tomorrow. That's fine. But I don't know what you're trying to do.
You said Friday. I mean Friday cool. I mean not Friday, but Saturday cool with me.
All right, Saturday. What time?
It's up to you.
Probably like we can do it around 7 early.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? If you want to go out, Saturday night you can and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then come back for Raising Canyon, whatever you want to do. 7 is good.
7. I mean, I'm down.
Yeah. But all right, though, any last words, man, for the day, man? Besides your punk ass Bengals winning.
Hey, man, it's a dub, man. It's a dub, man. It's a dub. That ain't my team. But Joe Burrow is the truth when he got time. That offensive line,
they fought.
Trash.
I mean, they fought tonight, though. You got to admit, bro, because the Miami Dolphins defensive line ain't no slouch. They fought tonight. They fought.
They did, though. They couldn't run the ball for nothing, though.
Nah, not at all.
They were looking bad out there.
Let me say this real quick, though, D. They was, right. But if you look at the tail of the tapes, bro, you got to look at the Ravens coming up. Because think about it. The Ravens defense is trash, right?
Not real. They not trash. They just average.
But they about to fuck around and go through 2 shootouts 2 weeks in a row.
Hey man, they can afford to do it. They got Lamar Jackson on there.
Yeah, But you gotta, yeah. I mean, keep contained to the end of the season. You gotta keep everybody fresh, G.
That is true. I think what the Buffalo Bills will have a hard time because the how the defense they play though. But you know what I mean, like they just got to depend on their D line.
They need Vaughn to chase that fool down. If Vaughn ain't on his A game, it's gonna be a long day for the Bills.
They better stay on them gaps because if they get out them gaps, he gonna take the ball. He ain't that quarterback that just gonna sit there and just only get 10 yards. And that man can hurt you. He can take it to the house.
For sure. And the thing about it is too is this, D, like Tua, I'm gonna say this, and I ain't trying to talk crap because the man is hurt. If that was Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson, they would have been gone.
Oh yeah, oh for sure.
They would have been gone, bro. Like, but yo, hey player, if you want to hop in Discord for a little bit, we can. But
all right,
yeah, we gonna close it out, man. See y'all Saturday at 7. Nothing else to talk about.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right.